It would definitely help Andrew Yang's case if Elon Musk did release like 1 million self-driving taxis in 2020. You could make the case that, yeah, look, it's coming, right? Look at that. Like I said, I'm generally an optimist, but I also try to look at things and evaluate things. Man, I'm having a hard time. I'm still having a hard time believing that Elon Musk will achieve this. The man, I think he's had more failures than successes. I mean, no, make no mistake, he's a rich man and he's been very successful in some areas, but there's a lot of areas he failed at. And the whole self-driving thing, I mean, he admits that there's some, state regulations he'll have to overcome. Don't brush that stuff aside. That's the difference between your car hitting the road and not, all right? I really don't think Elon Musk is going to be able to release 1 million self-driving taxis in America in 2020. Yeah, I'm torn on how I feel about that. On the one hand, I'm like, I hope he does, so it can help Andrew Yang's case a lot. But on the other hand, like, I don't want to see a bunch of Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and taxi companies go out of business because of that. Um, but yeah, just sort of I don't know, the the critic, the skeptic in me just has a hard time believing that. In fact, I'll make a challenge. Like, if Elon Musk successfully releases 1 million self-driving taxis in America in 2020, I will eat this napkin. I will eat it and I will swallow it. I might not do it whole. I might have to do it in pieces. But I will do that if that dude can release 1 million self-driving taxis in 2020. The point being is that, yes, automation is not going backwards. It's not only coming, it's here, and it's continuing to grow. And you really do have to listen to Andrew Yang's message carefully to understand what the long-term impact of that is. I mean, it's not even that long, you know? Um, so, yeah, like I said in my previous video, they're going to try to mischaracterize this. This is one of those things where you do have to sort of get out of your lizard brain and go into a slightly, I guess, meta way of thinking, and really try to think in terms of projection. And the reason why he's gaining so much internet support is because people are starting to do that. They're starting to really realize it. Like, no, this is undisputable that Amazon is taking jobs away from cities. That's not an opinion. That's fact. That's data. What to do about it, of course, that's where a lot of differences lie, and Andrew Yang is brave enough to put a solution out there. That's the challenge when you put a solution out there. Now that it's out there, everyone's going to attack it and mischaracterize it and all that stuff from all over the place. So he has to really, put up a vibranium shield and fend it all off. But yeah, if Elon Musk just dumps 1 million self-driving taxis in 2020, all Andrew Yang has to say is like, I hate to say I told you so, but let's just do the math and see how many Uber and Lyft and taxi companies they've just displaced with this service, or what their numbers are, ever since this service came to be. It'll help his case. So, again, like I said, I'm torn about how I feel about that happening. But the bigger thing is if he can actually make that happen, which I don't think he can. I just don't think he can. Like self-driving cars and trucks, it's going to happen. Not quickly. Not quickly. Like I said, my challenge is, if Elon Musk can do this in 2020, I will eat it.